listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Welcome back to I Am Refocused Radio. Once again, we are here today, and man, you know what time it is. It's time of the year where we have the true honor to talk to contestants on NBC The Voice. We have the one and only Lucas West. First and foremost, sir, how does it feel to be on the show, and how are you doing this morning?
Oh man, well, thanks for having me. It's totally wild being on the show. What everyone else says, pretty much, it's a wild experience, you know, just being around the kind of people that you're usually around for the show is absolutely incredible. But yeah, I can't even, I'm still processing. I can't even believe we're top 9 right now. So grateful to be here, I'll say, first and foremost. So we got a very, very exciting next week of The Voice here.
Tell us a little bit about your experience so far with Team Legend. I mean, we know stakes are high, but you know what? When you have great coaches like him, man, a lot of great things can happen. So what's some of the things that you feel you're starting to really take in right now, being on his team?
Yeah, I think right now a lot of what John's teaching me and really reinforcing with me is to lean into my tone and just kind of accept the intricacies of my voice, and that kind of coaching, especially hearing it from John. You know, that's something I think all of us singers have heard from teachers, but hearing it from your coach on this show is like, okay, I mean, it's a wake-up call to me to be like, all right, let's finally get on top of this confidence thing. So that'll be a big picture thing I'll be working on with John here. But yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, working with John is the opportunity of a lifetime for sure.
And when you think about the people that brought you here, your mom has music background as a music teacher. Your dad helped introduce you to some pop and rock through his iPod. I mean, how great is it to not just see your family witness you be on this biggest show in America, but understanding the influence they have as well?
Yeah, great question. And yeah, my support system is really everything. That's something I don't take for granted very easily at all, or I never do, quite frankly. But seeing the outflow of support from everyone has been incredible, especially the people like my parents that have been there since day one, paying for the lessons even. So it's like this is kind of the least I can do at the moment to kind of bring it back to them a little bit. But I still have a lot more. Many more thank yous to say to my parents and my voice teachers and my mentors and all the people that have been really close to me throughout this process. And, you know, it's an intense process, too. So, you know, being able to have people a call away, multiple at that, is a blessing for sure. Because, you know, with an experience like that, there's nerves and there's anxiety and stuff like that. So, support system, being able to lean on them in a time like that is quite important. So.
And speaking of calming the nerves, I mean, being able to have experience working back home between classes and campus fitness center, like, how do you keep yourself poised? Because like you said, not only is it necessary to keep the nerves calm down, but to stay in the moment. So how you use all these different experiences to help you tap in when you need it the most?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're tapping into the part of yourself that's the artist when you do it. You know, you're kind of you're locking into not a different persona, but a version of you that is meant to entertain people. It's really about mindset and not overthinking, at least for me. But yeah, it was, in my opinion, if you don't have the mindset to go in there and be able to nail your stuff and like work really hard on it, You know, that's a crucial part of that experience. You got to be ready for that. So, yeah.
Once again, we're talking to our special guest today, Lucas West on Team Legend, NBC The Voice. I have to ask you, have you had any time to kind of reflect a little bit on your journey so far, being on the show? I mean, being in the spotlight, being on the big stage. Has it, one, hit you yet? And two, how are you handling that opportunity?
Yeah, it's been a lot. I won't lie. It's been a lot of not even pressure, but a lot of just social media. You know, really being on top of engaging the people and whatnot. But the support has been, oh my god, just crazy, just crazy. Yeah, and I'm on my phone maybe an hour or two more than I'd like to right now, but it's all worth it in the long run.
I know I've mentioned fitness is something that you're into. How do you keep that as something that keeps you balanced? And when you think about discipline and mental focus and mental health, how does that help contribute to the lifestyle and who you are as a person on the show?
Yeah, great question. I mean, discipline, I'd say, is the correct word in this scenario. With fitness, I find it teaches you, at least going regularly and you know, working out regularly with somewhat high intensity. I think that itself builds discipline. It's not something that anyone necessarily enjoys, but it's a very gratifying routine. And I find the voice is the same way. You know, we train that like a muscle, and like any other muscle, we need water to make it work, you know what I mean? So I think a lot of the benefits of the fitness and bodybuilding lifestyle I find reflect immediately into music, specifically vocals in this case. So yeah, it's all more related. It's related via discipline and also via just building healthy habits, you know?
One last quick question for you. When you think about being on Team Legend and all the amazing things that brought you to this moment, if we have one word to describe this experience so far, what would that be?
Well, atmospheric.
I love it.
That's the best I can do right now. Yeah, atmospheric. I think it's just kind of, and it puts you in its own atmosphere. Being on the show is just like kind of a cool, like high tech dream. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like atmospheric is the word.
Well, once again, been talking to our special guest today this morning, Lucas West on Team Legend, NBC The Voice. Like I always, sir, I want to say to you, man, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it, brother.